Good morning, gamers. Gray here with the top gaming news in under 10 minutes. And today is Tuesday, March 7th, 2017, and it's National Sportsmanship Day, as well as National Be Heard Day, according to checkiday.com. And on this date in gaming history, there were some great releases of games. Notably, we have Bejeweled on the Palm OS Classic. I didn't even know Bejeweled was on Palm OS, but that was 12 years ago. And then 11 years ago, we had Burnout Revenge on the 360. I remember that was my first Burnout game. It was so much fun playing with the guys online. We also had, let's see what else we had here. Just going to hit the highlights here. You can see all of the games over at GameFAQs.com. But 4 years ago, we got Sonic Dash on iOS. And then 1 year ago, one of my favorite games, co-op games, Tom Clancy's The Division. Still haven't finished it. Haven't gotten up to level, I think, 30. But it was a fun game. I enjoyed playing it with people. With that said, let's go on to the news here. And our first story is from Game Informer. And they're talking about how the Switch set a 48-hour sales record for a Nintendo console. So we heard yesterday that GameStop had a great Switch launch, but now just Switch overall is doing excellent. As a matter of fact, if you're interested, you can check out banditgamers.net. You can also find us on iTunes and on YouTube, where DB and Zeus talked about their impressions because they both picked one up and had the weekend to play with it. And we spent most of the show talking about their impressions of the system. So feel free to check that out if you want to hear more about what's going on. But that's good. Congratulations, Nintendo. Good job. Next, we hear another story now. Yesterday we talked about how the Pro Controller could connect up to other devices, specifically your PC. And now somebody's actually got the JoyCons working with PCs, Mac PCs, and Android. Apparently they don't work with iPad or iOS because of it's different Bluetooth or something. But in any case, JoyCons use standard Bluetooth, so that's great. And several people have actually gone out and tried and set them up and show how they work. So I don't have one, so I haven't tried it myself. But give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Does it work? Is it worth doing? Just leave a comment below the video. And with that, we will go over to another GameSpot.com story. And this is about a new Bungie video that teases some Destiny updates coming. So there is a live stream by Bungie happening tomorrow at 1 p.m. EST or 10 a.m. PST if you want to know everything to do with this new update, the Age of Triumph. Now, this is not a big DLC release. This is a free update, and they're going to change a lot of things, and some of that has to do with the Vault of Glass. So check that video out over at GameSpot.com if you're interested, or catch the Bungie live stream tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And with that, our next story is, and this is really one of the first reviews I've seen on Ghost Recon Wildlands. Now, a lot of people played the beta and they gave their feedback. But this is the first official review, and this is from the folks over at GamesRadar.com, great site. And these guys loved it. They thought it was great. Let's see, their pros were a huge open world with ultimate freedom, endless customization, and taking down the cartel with a friend is satisfying. Now, for the cons, they said, still some small bugs here and there. They said, once you play solo, it's hard to play by yourself. Co-op is, or maybe I said that wrong. Once you play co-op, it's hard to play solo because it's so much fun playing co-op. And then, tongue-in-cheek, they add, you can't ride the llamas. That would be fun if they added that. That would be cool. So let's see what they gave it for a score here. And their final verdict was, scrolling down here to the bottom of a very long, detailed article over at GamesRadar.com. I don't remember it being this long. Okay, they gave it 4.5 out of 5. That is really good. So, I may look for this when this goes on sale and maybe get tired of playing what I'm playing right now. I may pick that up and encourage some friends to pick it up for the co-op side. If it's anything like The Division, it should be a lot of fun. As a matter of fact, it's probably, because it's outdoor in the jungle, it's probably a little bit more upbeat and brighter than The Division. So very interesting stuff here. Still waiting for the other big sites to give it a review, but that's a good review right there from Games Radar. Another news story here that Twitch is going fully Facebook with its look and feel. And, they show a picture here. This is from Engadget.com. And they show a picture here of what it looks like after the update, what they call Twitch Pulse. And yeah, it does look a lot like Facebook or Twitter in many ways. And I had to actually look because I always get confused. Twitch was purchased by Amazon, and Oculus was purchased by Facebook. So I always get those mixed up because they're two gaming-related things bought by people who are not really into gaming, not like an EA or an Activision. But in any case, there's a video over here that talks about this. There's an article over at Engadget.com if you want to learn more. I'm going to be twitching tomorrow night with the Gamers Show. We're trying to do every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. So tomorrow we're doing another From the Beginning. And I won't spoil it, but, well, I'll tell you. We're going back and doing Destiny. That's our plan. I love Destiny. I probably have a couple hundred hours into it. And so, last week we did Astroneer. This week we figured we'd try Destiny. Just go back to the very beginning and see what kind of impressions we have. So catch that tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern at the Gamers Show. And with that, the final article here, a news story here, is over at GameInformer.com, and it's really was a question for the readers. What older game is keeping you from playing something new? And I thought that would be interesting to ask you, the audience. What older game is keeping you from playing something new? In my case, it's Elite Dangerous. I keep getting drawn back into Elite Dangerous. As a matter of fact, I just bought the beta so I can play that on the PC. And, I did get through the first level of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare last week, but that's it. I haven't been back to Titanfall 2 or Battlefield 1 or really haven't had a chance to get back to anything because I keep playing Elite Dangerous. So what is your game? What game keeps pulling you out of all those new releases to just experience the fun that you've been having for many months? Let us know in the comments. And with that, that's the end of today's show. If you enjoyed the show, please like it, subscribe, and share it. And if you want to help us make the show even better, please visit us over at patreon.com/goodgame and select Good Morning Gamers. And with that, I want to thank all of our current backers here and just wish everybody a great day. And until tomorrow morning, I want to wish you all peace.